Hey everybody, this is Melina. I have a new video for you today. It is some pocket pages I was working on. Um, I love Project Life. I do pocket pages, but I am behind. Let me tell you real quick, I'm doing some stamping on this little circle I punched out. And it says, ha ha ha, it's one of the Felicity Jane stamp sets from one of her kits. I use on these pages. I use um, her. Let's see, August, September, and October kits on these pictures, these pages. So that was one of the stamps I was using. I was just stamping it over and over and over on the little circle, and I punched a little heart out with a Stamp It Up punch, and I'm just gonna cut that off. I put way too much glue on it, and so I'm using my little rubber square to try to get most of that glue off. Used a little tiny attacher staple on the heart, and that pocket will be done. I had some of the cards already picked out before I started the video. I didn't want the video to be super long, and this is my very first voiceover video. I got me a headset with a mic, got all the software hooked up to my computer. I'm so excited. So, anyways, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. I just don't know how it's going to go, so bear with me, and I'll try to get through it and stay on course, on task, so I don't get to chasing a rabbit, as I've heard many preachers say over the years. Anyways, the card right beside the ha 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 picture, I had just put some another piece of paper on top of that card, put some washi tape. That's not Felicity Jane, but that's about the only thing on these pages that's not. And then a little Felicity Jane arrow that says these moments, pointing to that photo. That card I just finished with. I just cut some more paper, put it on that 3x4 card, and then there was a label there, and I stamped Can't Even Stand the Cuteness, I think is what that stamp says. Again, Felicity Jane. I used my handy dandy roller stamp on that one label to mark her birth date, which was May the 19th of this year. And then on that little white heart, I stamped is from a stamp that was on the Felicity Jane stamp set that said this is, but I didn't need this because I'm using this as the little teal color square. So I just stamped is on that heart, and I'm gluing that down now and taking the backing off of those little sticky labels and putting that there for that little card. There I'm just gluing down, or taking the sticky off of that label, also Felicity Jane, and put a little staple in the side of that. This is another piece of sticker from the sticker sheet of one of the kits, and then I'm going to put a little outline heart that's also from the sticker pages, and this little heart also from that. Sounding redundant, I'm saying the same stuff over and over and over. That was there. I punched a circle out because I thought, okay, I've put something on all the other three pictures on this page, so now I'm gonna have to put something on this one. I got that gold thread gifted to me. I believe it was from a Stamp It Up demonstrator. Gifted that to me. I just twirled it around my finger a little bit and used the tiny attacher to staple that. If you're hearing that, that's my son in his room. I have my door closed to my craft room, and he's just that loud sometimes, so you might hear him every once in a while. And he loves to sing, so you might hear that too. Alright, now I'm just going through and I'm adding just some enamel dots to those cards, and I figure out that second 3x4 card just needs something. I'm wanting to leave the last 3x4 card alone. I love those roses on that paper, so I leave that alone and cut a little rectangle out right here and do a little journaling. And I'll get that done in a moment and center that into that 3x4 card. I should have fast forwarded through that just a little bit, but I'm learning. I'm learning on my voiceover and fast forward and doing all the edits on the videos and all of that. So it looked a little too plain to me, so I wanted to add some washi tape, and I'm not exactly sure where I got that washi tape from. I think it was in a little set. I don't know, maybe Webster's Pages or Echo Park or something. Anyway, it was in a little set. And so here I go, I'm putting all of these cards in this pocket page. Why I'm doing this, I don't really know, because I have to take pictures of all of it in a moment, and I can't take the pictures while they're in the pockets. So I'm having to cut it all down and get them in there, and I'm struggling doing all this while I'm on video and knowing that I'm going to have to take them out and take pictures of them because of my overhead lights. The glare is horrible, so I'm going to have to take them out of the pockets. Anyway, I'll do that later. And here I'm fumbling with that light, trying to get it where it's not glaring on the picture. I can't get it done, so I just give up on that. And I head on to the other page, and I'm doing some journaling on that third card down. I did quite a bit of journaling about my son, who is the life of the party. He's so silly. Our son Aaron, he has autism. He is 16. He is our joy, that is for sure. He's got a stubborn streak too, but he is a goofball and a real delight to our family. But anyway, I'm getting off course. I add the word family to that top 4x6 card, and that these are all Felicity Jane alphas that I'm using. The top one on that yellow card is fun, and then I am getting the word time out. So I've kind of got a little triangle here: fun, family, time, there in the bottom. So I get the little dots on the eyes. Aren't they so aggravating? Anyway, so fun, family, time, that's what I'm going with as far as a title. And I add a little strip of paper to that top left photo, and I decide in a moment that I'm going to stamp on it also. Just trying to figure out which one of the Felicity Jane stamp sets I want to use. I love her stamp sets. Very cute stuff. Love all the little phrases. That is Reason to Smile. Stamp that in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And now I'm using some of her heart wood veneers or wood pieces, wood accents on that, and I get my glue out and start putting it on the back, and the tip's not fine enough, and the glue gets everywhere again, and so I'm kind of struggling with that, trying to make sure that it doesn't show on the picture on final product. Again, I'm getting enamel dots out to kind of finish that off because it just didn't look finished to me. So I add 3 enamel dots to offset the 2 hearts that's on there. On that bottom left picture of the girls, I put Sweet Cousins on that little Felicity Jane excuse me, label. And then more little enamel dots here and there. And of course that top yellow 3x4 card just does not have enough on it, so it's got to get some phrases added to it, and it will also get some enamel dots, but I'm cutting out the phrases remember fabulous memories, and I'm going to get those started on there. I'm not sure how I want it to go, so of course I have to take it down so it's right in front of me. I snip off just a little bit more on remember, and then kind of layer those fabulous memories together, and I like how that looks, so I start to stick those on, and again I will get enamel dots to finish that off. I really love the kits that I have gotten from Felicity Jane so far. I've gotten 3 kits, August, September, October. I am anxiously awaiting November's, and I've already saw the sneak peeks and love it so far, so I can't wait. I'm gonna get these pockets put in there. I'm gonna go through real quickly, kind of showing you up close on the camera, but the glare from the light is horrible, so I do have some still shots right after this, so stay tuned for that. And thank you so much for watching my very first voice over YouTube video. Thanks guys, y'all have a great blessed day.